Hi, you guys. Welcome to the library. May the 4th be with you. I have an awesome student who reminded me today is May 4th and may the 4th be with you. So he asked me to read a Star Wars book. I am going to read the Lego version of Return of the Jedi. I literally just recorded this whole story and I'm having that fun glitch again where if I take my picture away, then it stops the recording. So you guys are going to get to sit there and watch me read today. Here we go. It's kind of a long story. I literally was like, no. But it's great. Saving the galaxy. Here are some very brave rebels. They are fighting to free the galaxy from the control of the evil empire. They may not look like much, but they have great courage and have faced many battles without fear. After their last battle with the Empire, the rebels were scattered throughout the galaxy. Now they are looking for a way to defeat the Empire once and for all. One of the rebel leaders, Mon Mothma, is planning their next move. Soon she will summon all of the rebel pilots, troopers, and fighters. Mon Mothma, General Medine, rebel pilot, Admiral Ekbar, and rebel commando. I love Star Wars Legos. The Sith Lords. The ruler of the Empire is the sinister Sith Lord Darth Sidious, also known as the Emperor. He has an equally villainous appearance. Okay, I keep saying appearance. Doesn't he have a villainous appearance? I think you would agree with me. He has an equally villainous apprentice named Darth Vader. The Sith seek power and control for themselves. The Emperor and his apprentice have a vast army to serve them. Look out for the rebel Red Guards and the scary stormtroopers. Darth Sidious thinks that it will be easy to defeat the rebels. He has a secret plan to make sure that the Empire cannot be beaten. The Death Star 2. Secret weapon. This moon-shaped object may look familiar. It is called the Death Star, and it is the Empire's secret weapon. In fact, it's their second Death Star. The first Death Star was destroyed in an act of great daring by the rebels. This time, Darth Sidious and Darth Vader are taking no chances. The new Death Star is protected by an impenetrable, super strong shield system, making it almost impossible to destroy. The rebels will have to find a way to turn off the shield. Vader's past. Before Darth Vader joined the Sith, he was a Jedi named Anakin Skywalker. Anakin used the Force for good in order to protect the galaxy. However, Darth Sidious persuaded him to join the dark side, promising him he would find greater power there. Jedi Knight. The Jedi also use the Force, but unlike the Sith, they use it for good, never evil. When Anakin became the Sith Lord Darth Vader, he didn't know he was leaving behind a son and a daughter. That son is the rebel Luke Skywalker, who is now training to be a Jedi Knight. Luke and Vader have fought once before. In order to defeat the rebels, Vader must either turn Luke to the dark side or destroy him. Darth Vader looks fierce and frightening. He has a dark secret past. Skywalker and friends. Luke Skywalker is determined to defeat the Sith and free the galaxy from the Empire. He also wants to save his father and bring him back to the light side of the Force. First, he must rescue his friend Han Solo, who is being held prisoner on the planet Tatooine. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO, Lando Calrissian. Han Solo has saved Luke's life more than once. Now Luke has a chance to save him in return. For his mission, Luke is joined by a collection of Han's closest friends, the rebel Princess Leia, the Wookiee Chewbacca, the two droids R2-D2 and C-3PO, and Han's old friend Lando Calrissian. Oh, frozen solid. Han has been frozen in a material called carbonite to prevent him from escaping. Jabba the Hutt. This slimy green slug-like creature is crime lord Jabba the Hutt. Jabba has amassed great wealth and power on the planet Tatooine by stealing and smuggling. He employs many people to do his dirty work for him. He expects those people to always obey him. If they don't, then they had better watch out. Han Solo used to work for Jabba, but he ended up owing him a lot of money. For revenge, Jabba plans to hold Han prisoner forever. Many guards protect Jabba from all of his enemies and keep him safe in his palace. There's this creepy guard, one of them. Jabba's collection. Jabba loves collecting things, especially spice, money, valuables, objects. He owns a vast collection of droids. He also likes collecting people and keeping them as slaves. At Jabba's command, some of his slaves must perform to entertain him. A girl named Ula dances, while a small blue musician named Max Rebo plays music with a special instrument called the red ball organ. The prize of Jabba's collection is the meat-eating monster called the Rancor. Anyone who displeases Jabba is thrown down to the Rancor Pit. Is she falling down to the Rancor Pit? Tatooine mission. Han's friends have several sneaky plans to try and free him from the clutches of Jabba the Hutt. First, they send R2-D2 and C-3PO with a message. Luke offers the droids as a gift. Greedy Jabba takes the droids, but he refuses to talk about releasing Han. Then Princess Leia arrives, disguised as a bounty hunter. In the middle of the night, Leia frees Han from the carbonite, but is soon discovered by Jabba, and punishment. Leia will become Jabba's slave. Luke arrives to talk to Jabba face to face. His Jedi mind tricks only make Jabba laugh. When Luke tries to blast Jabba, he falls through the trapdoor into the Rancor Pit. Bounty hunters. Here's Leia dressed as a bounty hunter. They work for the highest bidder. Often they capture prey for a large reward. The Rancor Pit. The hideous Rancor was once given to Jabba as a birthday present. It has huge teeth and claws and is kept in a pit beneath the palace. When Luke falls into the Rancor Pit, he must use all of his Jedi powers and some creativity to escape. Using a handy bone, he tricks the carnivorous creature and then manages to destroy it before he is eaten. Not everybody is pleased that Luke has escaped the fearsome beast. Jabba is sad to have lost his pet, and now he must think of another way to rid himself of his unwelcome visitors. What will he do next? Escaping the Sarlacc. Far out in the Tatooine desert, Jabba has something bigger and scarier waiting for Luke Skywalker and his friends. The Sarlacc creature lives beneath the deep in the desert sands. Can you see its beak and tentacles above the sand? The Sarlacc is always hungry. Jabba plans to feed it his enemies as a small snack. Unfortunately for Jabba, nothing goes according to plans. Luke attacks Jabba's guards with the lightsaber that R2-D2 had hidden, while Leia frees herself from Jabba. Lando and Han blow up Jabba's barge, and the lucky Sarlacc eats many of Jabba's guards. Delicious. The Grand Jedi Master. Reunited once more, the rebels are ready to face the Empire. However, Luke knows that he must complete his training with Jedi Master Yoda on the swampy planet Dogma. Then he will truly be a Jedi. Yoda is more than 900 years old and has seen many battles. He is still strong in the Force, but now he is old and tired. Sorry, there's one of my alarms. He is old and tired. He knows that it's time to leave his life and become one with the Force. Jedi teacher. Yoda has watched over Luke Skywalker from afar for many years. Now he knows that the young Jedi is ready to take on the Sith by himself. long-lost sister, Luke is shocked to learn that he has a twin sister, his rebel friend Princess Leia, the Last Jedi. After Yoda's death, Luke is visited by the Force ghost of his old friend Obi-Wan Kenobi. It was Obi-Wan who first told Luke he could be a Jedi, before he let himself be defeated by Darth Vader. Obi-Wan has some last words of wisdom for Luke. He confirms that Darth Vader is Luke's father, and that Luke feels that Vader is not all evil. He also warns Luke to be weary of the Emperor, who plans to lure him to the dark side. The temptation might be great. Beware the dark side, Luke. Good advice. Rebel attack. Back on board the Star Cruiser base, Home 1, the rebels make plans to destroy the new Death Star. Mama gives Han Solo a special mission to blow up the shield generator that is protecting the Death Star. The shield generator is on the forest moon of Endor and is guarded by Imperial forces. The rebels must sneak past the Emperor's fierce stormtroopers and scout troopers to destroy the shield. If they are discovered or defeated, their mission will be a failure. On Endor. Down on Endor's moon, the rebels soon run into trouble. Some scout troopers have wandered far from their base on the mission. They are not pleased to bump into the rebels. Luckily for the rebels, the troopers are not very clever. As Luke and Leia chase after the scout troopers on their speeder bikes, one of them flies into a tree, unfortunately, during the chase. Leia is separated from her friends. Here's the forest moon. It is a small moon covered with a lush forest. It orbits the planet Endor and is usually a peaceful place. For now, Han and Luke must continue without her. Meeting the Ewoks. As the rebels travel further into the woods, they fall into an Ewok trap. Camouflaged among the trees on the forest moon, these small furry creatures are expert hunters. The Ewoks plan on eating the rebels, but after some persuading, the rebels are freed and reunited with Leia, who has already made friends with one Ewok named Wicket. The curious Ewoks are not sure what to make of the rebels at first. The Ewoks could show them the way to the shield generator, but it would be safer to not get involved. Eventually, the rebels, with the help of C-3PO, persuade the Ewoks to help them and free their planet from the Empire forever. Ewok leader Chief Chirpa leads the Ewok tribe. He and the Ewoks decide to help the rebels. The shield generator. The Ewoks lead the rebels to the shield generator. The shield protects the Empire's giant weapon and can be disabled only by blowing up the bunker and adjoining satellite dish. Darth Sidious sent a small army of stormtroopers to surround the rebels. The rebels have brought the droids R2-D2 and C-3PO along for this special task. However, it looks like Darth Sidious knew the rebels' plan all along. It was all part of the Sith Lord's evil trap. Droid friends. The loyal droid's R2-D2 is programmed to work with computers. He could work faster if his friend C-3PO stopped bothering him. The Battle of Endor. The Ewoks may look cute, but they fight fiercely. When their planet is threatened, they do everything they can to help the rebels. Some Ewoks gather sticks and stones and throw at the stormtroopers. Others operate catapults to launch large rocks at the approaching force. Well done, Ewoks! Now that the scout troopers and stormtroopers have all been vanquished, the droids can blow up the Death Star shield generator. The rebels' grand plan is nearly complete. Luke has to confront Darth Sidious. He knows Sidious will try to persuade him to join the Sith, but Luke is ready to refuse him. Darth Sidious is angered by Luke's refusal. The Jedi is no longer useful to him, and so he blasts him with the deadly Force lightning. Luke is no match for Darth Sidious' dark side powers. Force lightning is a powerful energy. Darth Sidious uses it to create deadly Force lightning that can fatally harm his opponents. Darth Vader is torn. He turned from the Jedi to become a Sith many years ago, but he cannot stand aside and watch his son be destroyed. I can't get that glare off that page. Sorry, guys. Which side will he choose? Is there still some good left in Darth Vader? Father and son. In the end, Darth Vader chooses love of his son over fear of Sith Master. At great risk to himself, he grabs Darth Sidious and throws him down a deep reactor shaft. Darth Sidious is destroyed in the deadly explosion. Darth Vader. Wow, look at that. Darth Vader's dying wish is for Luke to remove his mask so he can see his son with his own eyes. Darth Vader has saved Luke and destroyed the Emperor. These selfless actions finally free him from the dark side of the Force. But at a great cost, he has been fatally injured by the Emperor's Force lightning. Final act. Meanwhile, Lando Calrissian is leading an air attack in the space against the Empire from onboard Han Solo's ship, the Millennium Falcon. Imperial pilots fly after him in their TIE fighters, but they are not fast enough to catch Lando or the Rebel pilots in their X-Wing starfighters. With the shield down, Lando is able to fly right into the very center of the Death Star's core. From the inside, he then causes an explosion that blows it into thousands of tiny pieces. Lando and Luke flee to safety just in time. The galaxy is free at last from the control of the Empire. The menace of the Sith has also been destroyed. People from different planets across the galaxy celebrate the good news. The combined courage of the Jedis, the rebels, the droids, and some small Ewoks help to save the galaxy. Luke is glad to be reunited with Han and his sister Leia. He knows that he could not have done anything without them, and the help of Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda. The galaxy is a peaceful once more, but who knows what challenges the future holds. The end.